Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binky B and this will be game 1 with Rug midrange in the Holiday Cube. Let's see. Alright, we can't cast a single card except for Ancestral Visions, but I'm feeling lucky so I will keep. But I do think we will be fighting an uphill battle here. The best draw would easily be a mountain or a red source. Alright, this could be combo or control. Either way we do need something to go. There we are. Gonna play an equally good 1-drop here. Probably better if it gets to resolve. The good thing with the suspend cards is that if they're good enough, like Ancestral Visions, it will force out some kind of counterspell if he has one, and that opens up for Huntmasters and Edric's and other stuff to get into the action. Red, blue and Izzet Signet. Not sure what that could mean. I'm just gonna play Rootbound Crag. I mean, I could represent a counterspell, but that's fine. If he has like a strip on here, that's I guess unfortunate. But that's true anyway. It wouldn't have hurt to draw one of my accelerators at some point, but alright. Well, he can't have Jace at least. I prefer if he played something not fantastic. I will also prefer it to be a medium-sized creature that I can kill if I want to. Maybe sneak attack. Maybe my bribery will just wreck him if I draw it. True name Nemesis. Alright, we will not be attacking on the ground. Basically not be attacking at all. I'll play Edric so that he can't attack me back at least. I guess he could if he wants to, but yeah. Counters 2. Yeah, that's nice. Mishra's Workshop. I wonder if he took the Tolarian Academy too. Metal Worker. Alright, well I can't see that being a very good card right now. I guess if he has 3 artifacts in hand, he can have 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, it's a lot of artifact mana, I guess. Now he has to decide do I attack, because he's most likely not going to block. And if he attacks, do I burn off one of my few removal spells on the Edric, which is pretty locked into doing. You could just let me draw more cards, I suppose. No, thought so. Guess I'll just play my Huntmaster, force him to do stuff. Oops, wrong mana. He could have like a Cryptic Commander, that would be bad. Alright, it resolves, that's nice. No, I don't think I want to attack. Impulse. I might send them in next turn. Just to draw more cards. It depends on what he's doing. So at least one of his cards in hand should be pretty good. can actually soon overload Missy Mortar since we have drawn all our mountains basically. And I assume he will play a spell, so Huntmaster will not flip. And it will not flip on my turn because I'm already forced to play a spell. Could have killed the Metalworker. Crucible, Smokestack, Coalition Relic. Alright, so he's an artifact deck. I mean, it was already kinda true. Nine, so Smokestack, Crucible, and an Inferno Titan. No. Coalition Relic. Alright, well, none of those were that bad for me. Smokestack obviously will get me eventually. Now I do get to attack though. And I get to slam in for 4 and draw 2 cards. At the price of one of my cards. Unless he has something in his last as his last card. Tinker? Jeez. Yeah, that on the other hand is a problem. I don't think I can beat that. Yeah, I can't. I would like to draw cards. I see. I don't think I can win, but I will attack. Yes, I would like to draw. And Jace. Jace is good, but I don't think he is good enough here. So what can I do? Do I have anything in my deck that could get me out of this? I don't think so, really, but I guess I play my Jace. No. There is a chance that he misses card, I guess. I'm just gonna do it on myself, removing Missy Mortars. Alright, that's too bad. So if he by any chance would miss a spell here, it's not that unlikely. But if he does, then this flips, and then I might have a small chance of doing something. Alright. Then I assume that my guy will flip. So let's see here. If I think I sacrificed the wolf. Yes. I can't choose a creature. Ooh, is it gamble time? It's not that likely that he has something that's better. I think Just play Jace. Keep counterspell up. And I guess I will brainstorm. Factor Fiction or Simic Signet. I'll put back lands. And I guess I attack with both. I'll get in for 6 damage. Yeah, I think that's correct. I guess I actually could play my Simic Signet here. Yeah, that's not horrible. So this will flip. Then, yeah, I think that's fine. The next time I can play Bribery and something, maybe. Since those two aren't lethal anyway, I might as well do this. In what order? Yeah, he will actually have to start sacrificing too, even though, to be fair, he will get to crucible them back. So I'll just sacrifice a land and replay it. Yeah. So what do I sacrifice? Probably Simic Signet and Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to think about that. So now if he attacks with both, I will not block. Because I would like to sacrifice the wolf if possible. I mean, he could easily have something like Inferno Titan in his deck, and then Bribery will just win me the game instead. And I do have Firebolt and Electrolyze left for burn, so maybe I can win this game. I do know that I'm drawing dead, I guess. So he really has to decide here. If he didn't draw a spell this turn either that he can cast. How am I going to attack? Because if he don't have a spell, I will get to 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then he's dead. So that seems pretty weak. He's basically dead anyway, I guess. I guess he also has to decide, do we want to kill Jace or not? This turned out a bit more interesting than I thought. After that Metal Worker Tinker turn. And if he has like a Prophetic Bolt, then I can't do much about it. Attacking me with just that? Oh god. I'll sack the wolf and the Simic Signet. I think I brainstorm again. Yes. Kiora can't do much, I'm afraid. I guess she's better than the rest. So now I'm at the deciding point here. Do I play Fact or Fiction, trying to find a burn spell that has to be specifically... No, I don't have a burn spell that's big enough. I could also jam Bribery. think that's actually fine. At the very least, it's more fun. Sour of Temptation, Snapcaster Mage, Moonrifter Mastercore. Oh yes, Black Lotus and Ancestral Recall. That's sweet. Snapcaster doesn't do much. Revoker doesn't do much. Muldrifter does some things. Meluku could actually be it. Do I want Meluku? It's Meluku or Muldrifter for sure. Muldrifter I get to draw 2 cards, but they're bad. But that guarantees me lethal next turn. I guess so does Meluku. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Meluku. Play this, attack with click. And then I will jump away. If I can. No, I can't jump, but he needs a burn spell. And I have a counter spell for that. Because he can only attack for 10. So unless he has burn spell or pump spell plus count spell, I should be fine here. Sacking Workshop and Izzet Signet. Alright, choking the manas. But I guess he has mana to infinite and beyond. I guess Upheaval would be pretty bad too. So what did you draw? Dack Fayden. That doesn't do anything, right? No, that's fine. I think we actually got this game. Yeah, that's fine. I'm only interested in countering a spell that would make me lose the game. Yeah, those are pretty bad. So, did you find something? What did you find? Masticore. Costs 2 mana to deal 1 to target creature. And he has played a land. And he has no mana in the pool. Alright. I'm not sure what the plan is here for him, but we will shortly see. And yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, so artifact matters. Repeal, Oldman, Kira, Magus. Magus might be. No, I don't think so. Xenagos actually seems pretty good because it can produce tokens. And Dungeon Geist seems pretty bad. It flies, I guess. Dragon seems good. Looter seems good. Missile mortars. Yeah, I think it's good enough. All I want is a fast bribery. That's all I ever want. So a good 7. Like land, signet, 2 lands, signet, Sol Ring, bribery. I don't have that high demands, do I? That's not really it. I think I'm gonna keep though. Consecrated Sphinx is nice, and Loot Reel Core is really good, so I'm gonna keep it. So now it could be a Tinker next turn, which is annoying. This time, if it's a turn 3 Tinker, I don't think I can beat it. I could memory lapse it 1 turn, but we're not getting anywhere by doing that. Crucible, right? And Tinker? No, True Nemesis. There is the Sol Ring, a bit late. Let's bash in. And I would like to do that. And discard an island, I think. Play mountain. Play. So this is the awkward stuff. If I had played one of the other lands, I could have played Huntmaster now, which would have been pretty good. Now if he has something like Dack Fayden, I have to flip it up with memory lapse. Otherwise, next turn I can play Huntmaster and have memory lapse up. Alright. Wow, that seems so good. But I'm a bit skeptical. I mean, he didn't play anything. Golgari Signet. Well, we don't need that. Do we just jam bribery here? I don't remember if I saw any counter spells. I think I'll just run out the Huntmaster. Reasoning is, if he has a counter spell, I just let my Huntmaster die. And if he has Tinker, I should be able to memory lapse it so he can't use it. And then I will be able to bribery his Inkwell Leviathan and probably win the game. 4, 5 mana. Yeah, it should be okay. That's a Muldrifter. Could I memory lapse that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think it's okay. I guess I shouldn't. F6. Reason here is, yes, he can draw his cards. Maybe he has Inkwell Leviathan now, and that's not good for me, of course. But next turn I can play bribery and have memory lapse as a backup, and that seems pretty good. And since my Huntmaster won't flip, I think I'll just send it in. Sure. Hopefully he scries 2 to the top, so I get to shuffle them away for him. Bottom, alright. Fact or fiction? think I'll start off with bribery. Maybe he has Inkwell in his hand, and then this play is not as fantastic. He did not, so Inkwell Leviathan it is. So the card he could have now is Upheaval. I'm just gonna slam with everything, because Huntmaster won't be able to get in anyway. I get to draw. Do I discard Consecrated Sphinx here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can play Upheaval next turn. Then I get to bash for 7, 8. Seems bad, but I think I discard Consecrated Sphinx. Go bribery. Yeah, I think this is an Upheaval. Or nothing. That works for me too. I don't think I'm going to alright, yes, scoops. Otherwise, I think I would have discarded the land because I don't need it. Pass, play Fact or Fiction, Memory Lapse. Yeah. So there you have it. I'll see you shortly for game 2.